too much. Is this your car?
Yeah, it's my new Chrysler.
Oh, how do you like it?
It's really cool. Yeah, it was recommended by a friend.
Yeah, do you know a lot about, the history of Chrysler?
Not really. I know like the old CEO, like Lee
Iacocca? Yeah. He's a really cool guy. He's got a lot of cool stuff about him. He was in every single commercial during the 80s when he was
Really? That's crazy. I would love to know more about his leadership style.
Yeah, let's find out more.
A lot of people think America can't cut the mustard anymore, that quality counts for nothing and hard work for even less, and commitment...
Anthony Iacocca, better known as Lee Iacocca, is an American automobile executive who is best known for his time working at Ford Motor Company as president, as well as serving as the chairman of Chrysler from 1979 till 1992.
Iacocca had the vision and charisma to create a powerful and enduring culture at Chrysler, but was too preoccupied with his own pride and Chrysler's financial obligations to pay much attention to the environment he was facilitating.
Not bad for a company that has...
Iacocca prided himself on innovation, was a stark advocate of teamwork, and could have created a wonderful and enduring culture at Chrysler. However, the strategies he created were often solo, and he did not include many people in the company, isolating them and facilitating a culture of authoritative nature.
Iacocca had great expertise after growing up surrounded by the auto industry and earning 2 degrees in engineering. After originally working as an engineer at Ford, Iacocca shifted to the sales and marketing division, giving him a range of experiences before he became an executive.
I say our cars are every bit as good as Japanese cars. You say, I'm from Missouri, prove it. Well, something just happened in California.
Lee Iacocca always had a vision, either for himself or for the companies and products that he worked on developing. At Chrysler, he also made sure that that vision was not just that Chrysler would be another car company, but rather he envisioned Chrysler as being the foremost leader in the production of automobiles. Engaging customers and employees as well as officials are sometimes difficult things to do. However, this is one area of leadership in which Lee Iacocca was able to excel, whether this be working with the government in order to push the bailout for Chrysler, or truly motivating his employees that they were working on the next big thing. Lee Iacocca definitely knew how to engage and hold captive a crowd to the imagination for the possibilities that he believed were possible.
You know, for my money, all the quality claims from here to Tokyo and back again can't stand up to 6 simple words. 5 years or 50,000 miles. That's a...
Lee Iacocca definitely had a sizable ego that impacted his ability to lead. He was highly focused on his personal aspirations to climb the corporate ladder in the auto industry, and he had feuds with multiple colleagues. His inability to remove his ego from disputes led to his firing from Ford and his decision not to choose Bob Lutz as his successor at Chrysler, both major events in Iacocca's career. During his time at Chrysler, Iacocca fueled his ego and put himself in the spotlight by appearing in the company's commercials as their spokesperson.
Iacocca wasn't exactly known as a big ethics enthusiast, especially after his push to launch the Ford Pinto, while there were still considerable risks. However, Iacocca was very involved in researching and fundraising for diabetes, even starting his own foundation for it, and opened an online forum to discuss societal challenges. Much like his hot and cold relationship with ethics, Iacocca shared a similar dynamic with Edge. He was faced with countless tough decisions during his career and played around with this concept of edge by showing almost too much of the quality by firing so many Chrysler employees and showing a lack of edge by hiring his former associates instead of working with the employees.
Iacocca is renowned and credited for saving Chrysler. On the outset, this would imply that he was a brilliant executor. He did a fantastic job of cutting costs, marketing Chrysler's new products, creating a new product form, and innovating several successful product lines. However, he was a very isolated leader and did not utilize individual talents or create a solid organizational culture. In the end, Chrysler did not persist after he left, going back into bankruptcy and dropping market share.
Lee Iacocca was a complicated and charismatic leader, and while he had his flaws, he certainly left a lasting legacy on the organizations, people, and products whom he touched.
If you don't agree they're the best Chrysler's ever made, the very best America has to offer at a sensible price, then I'm in the wrong business. Oh, one more thing. If you can find a better car, buy it.